know you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. In my dreams. Same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back. That's recoupment. Always have their two hands out. Like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. This returnable with Reed. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He's stopped in his tracks at the 15-yard line. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's going to have it for 1st down and more. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 61 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Alert!
Now Allen on 1st down. That's taken in by Shakir. For 2nd down and 4. Throwing again, it's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. What a try. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jalen Wright now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go. Hey, 21
From the gun, here's Tua. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. I'm up.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, time out, 2.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Cole Bishop.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to bounce back.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. The line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 44.
In motion, Shakir. Once again, it's Cook. Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first rookie tackler, but not much after that. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. So now they'll throw it with Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's 3rd down.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. As they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. Here's Allen to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
4th down. Here's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
I'll tell you what, Mike. There's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
20, TX. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Go ahead. 21G. Long.
Again, it's Tua. and goal coming up.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Trying to push forward, but only a yard, down to the 2. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Yeah, ready. 18!
H.N. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Now, Tungo Bailoa on third and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Joey Sly on now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Moving to his left. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Round 80! Look out!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's H.N. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Inside the 30. And he will score. Come on, H.N. Touchdown, Miami. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. The Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
It is 2nd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Go ahead.
Off play action, it's Tua. Looking underneath for Achane. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Loss of a yard.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A shotgun snap for Tua. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Slides at the point. Up and good. And the Dolphins will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
It's now 3rd down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
56.
From the gun, it's Allen. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Buffalo.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Right now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Once again, it's Achane. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield. And Greg, we find him in the end zone. A touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Achane. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
44, ready.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. and breathe, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go